Hey, what's up everyone? So I finally got some time to make a video. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm doing this video with my glasses today. Finally got the courage, the strength, and the dignity to get out of my shell and say, you know what, I'm gonna make this video with my glasses and talk about my eyes, like my history and my experience with wearing glasses, and share some information that can help others improve their eyesight, because to me, eyes are very important. We see with our eyes. It's one of our five senses. I cannot imagine living without my eyes or not being able to see. So, as somebody that's experienced issues with vision growing up as a kid, I wanted to share some information that I really hope others watching can use this information and to, either use that information to yourself or pass it along to others who are having issues with their vision so they can strengthen their eyes, strengthen their vision, and preserve that wonderful sense, okay? So let's get started. I needed glasses since I was small, as young as I could remember, like elementary school. I tried to hint to my parents, like, I need glasses, and they just laughed it off, like, because movies, actors, film people wearing glasses, so they thought I was making it up. I was just doing that to be cool, when in fact I really did need glasses. My brother ended up getting glasses first, and then I ended up getting glasses after. It got to the point that I was in school, I couldn't read the chalkboard, like the blackboard, and the teacher would come up and she'd say, what's going on? So eventually, two and two, they clicked together and they told my parents that I need glasses, and they still thought I was faking it, making it up. So when I went to the optometrist, to check my eyes, and my eyes, I needed glasses pretty badly. Because of the years that my parents neglected to get me glasses, when I finally got glasses in middle school, those like 3, 4, 5 years took a huge toll on my eyes, vision, and strength. So it ended up making my eyes, the prescription, a lot stronger than what it would have been if my parents just, got glasses when I asked for them. I mean, I don't blame them or hold them accountable. I mean, that's just life. It's a learning experience, and I understand there are reasons for it too. But at the same time, this is why I am where I am right now, and this is why I wanted to make this video, especially because eyes to me are important. I've found that what I've been doing has not only helped strengthen my eyes, but it's making them better than like where they were maybe a year or two ago, and I can see the difference, I can feel the difference, and I'm starting to notice the difference too. So let's get started. What I take is a supplement. It's Dr. Christopher's. I am a huge fan of Dr. Christopher's. I have a number of his products. He's a natural herbalist that's no longer, he passed away, may he rest in peace, but his school of natural healing, I am a huge devoted fan to a school of natural healing, because everything that he talks about is related to natural healing, like not using industrial chemicals or industrial pills which are man-made. Or what he invested his life in is researching and finding roots, herbs, wildcrafted spices, and different naturally growing wildcrafted herbs and plants which have very, very strong medicinal healing purposes for all of our aspects of our body. So he has this huge line of products specifically catered to, like, if you have like colon issues, if you have for your eye, just in general. But this video I'm specifically going to talk about is this, which is called a Bilberry Eye. There's 7 ingredients in here. Okay, hope you guys can see. And what I'm going to do is just briefly talk about why these ingredients are so helpful and beneficial in terms of restoring eyesight. I'm not going to go into a crazy extended amount of detail, because these are very strong, and what's the word I'm looking for? They have a lot of potential. So I would not be able to cover everything that they can do in the amount of time that I have in this video. So I'm trying to keep it as on point as possible. So I'll do my best to briefly go over some key good points about these, and then you guys, if you're interested, can further. I'll put the links up in more info on the page here, and you guys can then check this out for yourself too. So I wrote down some notes here because I didn't want to miss out anything. In here, one of the things is called Eyebright Herb, and Eyebright Herb is again, these are all wildcrafted, which means they haven't been tampered with, they haven't been processed, they haven't been refined. Majority of things that are sold like in mainstream stores and drugstores are all industrialized, man-made, refined chemicals. They have no nutritional, healing, medicinal purposes, value of any sort. So I just want to mention that all these, which I really like, are wildcrafted, which means they're taken right from Mother Earth and used in the raw, unrefined, uncooked, like unheated state, which is really good. So Eye Bright Herb is it's really good for eye problems, eye inflammation. If you have cataracts, if you have pink eye, if you have bloodshot eyes, really red eyes, and it's really, really good for that. Like, those are the main key points. Eye Bright Herb is also, I was reading about it, it's good for acne, skin irritation, sinuses, colds, and it also helps with like bad memory. So I myself have issues with memory. Like, I have a really bad short-term memory, so I do my best to practice where it hurts hardest, or practice where it hurts the most, so I got better, right? That's how I like to look at it myself. I like to have little philosophies in life wherever I go, so just wanted to mention that. Marshmallow root, which is another herb, this one has flavonoids, which contain anti-inflammatory properties. So if there's been swelling, strain, stressing to your eyes could be swollen, inflamed, so this helps reduce the swellness, the reddening, the tension in the eyes, so your blood can flow better through your eyes, right? So that way it can help you see better. Bilberry leaf, which is actually, it's called Bilberry Eye, so it's like the main key acting ingredient in this little pill supplement here. I'll show you guys what the pills look like in 1 second. This bilberry has anthocyanosides. I hope I pronounced that right. I didn't know about this until just like a few days ago when I was reading up on these more in depth before I wanted to decide to make this video. But these anthocyanosides, these are reputed to have, they help solve like vision problems, especially night vision. So, our eyes have to adjust at night and the day. This helps really restore the night vision. So it's like super, super effective when it comes to when your eyes understanding at what shade and tint they need to work on so they can have maximum visibility. So again, I don't want to go into too much information. I don't want to misquote anything. I do my best not to reference any incorrect information in my videos. So I would rather stutter than give wrong information, because that's not being helpful to you guys. But yeah, I will leave that information up here as well too, and you guys can check it out. Ginkgo leaf, which helps improve cognition, blood circulation, and free radicals. Okay. And lastly, what's in here is cayenne pepper. I love cayenne. It's part of my morning supplement. I take fresh ground organic cayenne pepper in hot water, and I'll drink that in the morning. It's great. It helps flush out any toxins out of your body. It's the original colon cleanse. When people talk about body cleanse and colon cleanse, it's the original colon cleanse. Again, Dr. Christopher first talked about cayenne and the great healing properties it has. So what I really like about cayenne is it's the #1 thing that helps regulate blood flow and helps alkalize the blood. I just want to quickly mention, our blood is either acidic or alkaline. It has acidity or it's alkaline. The more acidic your blood is, the more you're prone to be getting sick, have illnesses such as, like, I'm not saying cancer, but you're more prone to getting illnesses in the body. So our goal is to alkalize the blood, make it more alkaline so it stays away from being acidic, and cayenne pepper helps regulate the blood so it stays on. Just on a side note, I also want to mention with the eye circulation, blood flow, cayenne helps with the blood flow in the eye. So essentially everything I mentioned, they have a common theme, which is they help like the blood flow. They help restore any like inflammation, eye problem, irritation, rednesses. Just helps strengthen the eye muscles as well as the eyes in general. So I wanted to just mention this and share this video with you guys. Don't take my word for it. Again, I always say don't take my word for it, but please, before you disregard these amazing herbs and wildcrafted herbs, please just take a moment, to check out these links and see for yourself how these are. Because honestly, I'm not saying put this video up, take exactly what I'm saying verbatim, But I'm just saying, please don't dismiss it without actually giving them an opportunity, because once you actually start reading about the medicinal healing properties of these, you're going to start to understand why I recommend these most importantly. Now, talking about intake supplements, how you can take these. Bilberry Eye is the actual name brand, but it has, like as I mentioned, a whole bunch of these, which are marshmallow root, bilberry leaf, eye bright herb, ginkgo leaf, organic cayenne. Yes. These come in capsules. And what I like about these, they're pretty big. What I like about these capsules though is that they're vegan capsules. A lot of the mainstream pills or capsules, or those supplement pills you have, they use like beef collagen, or they use like chicken, but in most cases it's beef. And they use that to make the casing for the shells, which I don't like because I don't eat beef. I haven't eaten beef in a number of years. So I like the fact that these are vegetarian. They're made from all vegetables. There's no byproducts or any meat products in there, which is really good. And all the pills, or sorry, all the roots and herbs are ground into a very fine mixture. The only thing I want to mention here is their ratios of like 4:1, 4:1, 4:1 in terms of how much is distributed. I take 2 of these in the morning and 2 at night, twice a day, which has really tremendously helped my eyesight. My peripherals have gotten a lot better. Just in general, I can see further. My eyes don't get tired. My eyes feel a lot stronger. My eyes feel more alert, aware. My reaction time has dramatically improved. And wow, I don't know how to explain it other than to say I've just noticed a huge improvement in my eyes since I've been taking this. And I've been taking this for about maybe 6 months now. So I think realistically, being a test guinea pig for 6 months to myself and trying this, I'm really impressed. And again, I would never, the last thing I want to do is put up a video up on YouTube and give wrong information or incorrect information to people out there watching. And then, I mean, that doesn't help me, doesn't help you. So if I've said anything incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments. If I've said anything out of context, please feel free to comment below. The only way I'm going to learn and get better and smarter and wiser is if I'm shown what I'm doing wrong or incorrect. So please, if anybody has any comments, by all means, I'm more than happy to take your suggestions. And I do my best to be as responsive on YouTube as possible. I try to reply back to everybody because I like to feel part of the discussion. Last thing I want to mention about the supplements, if you guys can order this, please order it, Christopher's, because it's already ratioed out. You just take 2 in the morning, 2 at night. This is not available everywhere, and it's a little bit on the expensive side. I do want to mention. I mean, you pay for what you get, so to me, there's the value in paying for this. This costs about $13, and this will last you about a month. So you can take that into perspective. If you guys can't find this, then what I would recommend is the herbs that I've mentioned here. I'll leave them on the page here. You guys can go to any herb store, like any natural herb store, and they should be able to like have these loose form. I actually have these in the loose form as well. You know what? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Hope you guys didn't miss me. Hi, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. See, just wanted to mention, this is comfrey, which is not one of the herbs, but it's if you guys know about comfrey, good for you. I have some of them here. What is this? Oh, this is skullcap herb. Sorry, I don't have a few of them. Sorry, guys. And then ginkgo leaf herb. See, I have the other ones, but I have to just look for them. What I just want to mention is these cost like $2 for about an ounce. That's how much they weighed out to be. So you can make a really nice tea. You don't have to ingest this like orally. You can make a tea, you can make a salve, depending how you want to do it. But I like taking the pills. It's easier in the morning. But sometimes you like experimenting with different levels of different herbs and spices because they give different flavors, right? So check it out. Any herb store, you guys will be able to find them, and definitely they're good. They're good investment. These will last you like months, man. So it's a small price to pay. But just want to say, very lastly, I want to mention about eyes is our eyes are muscles, right? Just like any other muscle in our body. So anyone will agree with you that if you don't use it, you lose it, right? Same thing with our heart, same thing with our biceps, like our arms, our triceps, everything. If we don't use it, we lose it. So our eyes, if we don't regularly motivate our eyes to stay active, strong, and fit, they're gonna get lazy and just get focused on like tunnel vision, which is, I see some people with that tunnel vision, like they can't even see. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put it that way, but I have worked with coworkers and friends and peers who just have extremely bad tunnel vision. Like it's impossible, like they have to literally turn their head just to see. So that can be changed. So some of the exercises and tips that I've come across and want to just quickly share with you guys is you could just quickly like roll your eyes like this, slowly, all around, and until you feel a little bit of that pressure, because what you're doing is you're enhancing the muscle movability, like how much your eyes can move. So that's a really good exercise. Just kind of roll your eyes for about 10 seconds on each side, back and forth, kind of like the windshield wiper, and then roll it all the way around. Another thing to do is to put a finger like maybe 4 inches away from your face or 3 inches, and then focus on the finger, then focus on like the background scenery. Keep going back and forth, and what you're doing is you're working the muscles and helping them focus faster, quicker. And the more you do this, the more it will help, again, improve the eyesight. Just a few quick things I want to mention to you guys. Nothing too crazy. If you guys have more suggestions or tips, please share them with me, because I'm on a quest for learning. Lastly, I just want to say, guys, I've mentioned this like in my Instagram. I like to put it sometimes, the ones we love the most are the ones that we care about the most. So we have in our best interest of heart to care for them and look out for them. Nobody would intentionally want to cause harm to a loved one or somebody that they really care about. So I just want to leave that with an open heart and say that if you guys know somebody that is an elderly, like grandparent, or somebody that really is suffering with poor visibility, poor eyes, or they have just cataracts or anything like that, please look into this. It's an amazing lifesaver, and it's worked wonders for me. I hope this video, again, I just hope it helps at least one person out there who's looking for a solution that they don't have found yet. And mainstream doctors, I'm sorry, I don't really have much faith in what they can or are able to do. They just are taught to do things a set way, it's process. So just want to lastly mention that I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little bit on the lengthier side, but I find that I sometimes get so in tuned with making sure that I give my audience the best experience. It sometimes can get a little bit longer, so I'm going to end it off right now, okay? Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, right below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Till next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.